I don't know what he wants him for now. He's going to have plenty of him when he gets him Saturday night. It's going to be something else. Oh, yeah, we got a Donnybrook. It has been one kind of good game continually going on here, and it has been some kind of game. Now what's going on? Okay, we got the Thunderbirds on the move. They're down in the score, 9-5, and there she is, Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle, the gal from France, a model, skating here on loan, and this is her first appearance. That's right, her first appearance on the bank track. She's yet to get out there, but right now it's Donnie Young, and Donnie Young picking up some points in there with 35 seconds remaining. And there comes Donnie Young on the move again. And she'd like to get this gal, Sherry Simpson. She grabs her over the backside with 25 seconds remaining. Still trying to get her. She sends her to the penalty table over the medical bench. Into the medical bench and over the top. Well, you folks, with all the action going on, picking up more points in there. We're going to have an interview coming up, and Jim McInerney is going to be having a young man who's been in many, many movies. The China Syndrome, The Longest Yard, many, many movies. A fine commercial actor also. He'll be coming up. Jim McInerney. All right, you just heard Fabuloso down there. He says, there she is, her first appearance on the bank track. And I tell you, the Thunderbirds are giving it a little bit longer now. They expected another 6 months to a year to be grooming this gal. It takes a few years to get ready and get prepared to be able to get on this bank track. And a man, he found her and he wanted her right away, so he picked her up and he just took her right out of the quest of the Los Angeles Thunderbirds. And now Fabuloso going to do what he wants with this gal. Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle. Okay, in the meantime, we got lovely Laura Jane out there, number 37. She'd like to pick up points for her team, the Chicago Hawks. They have a lead now of 23-15. They'd like to make it 33-15. They'd like to get the biggest lead they can. The Chicago Hawks on the world-famous Los Angeles Thunderbirds. 9 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. This is the second period for the gals out there. The third period of the game, and the gal scores. Lovely Laura Jane picking up 4 points. And the Thunderbirds are getting... Oh, look out! E.G. Miller just kicked her on the side. Now, he's not going to be able to do that to Ronnie Psycho Reigns come Saturday night. And look at him going after him.
Yeah, but what kind of secrets does this man have in store up his sleeve with his friends coming around? No, he's sneaky. He's sneaky. Don't put anything by him.
Well, like you say, up his sleeve, he always wears long-sleeve shirts out there, so it makes it...
Hey, join up for
Fabuloso, and John Parker, and this E.G. Miller. And E.G. Miller, he's got to be some kind of a little bit of a loony out there, along with Psycho. You know?
You're right. We call him Ronnie Psycho, but this man, E.G. Miller, he is bananas. He's crazy.
It should be very interesting, Jim, Saturday night. I wouldn't want to miss it, that's for sure. All right. 27 for the Hawks and 15 for the Los Angeles Thunderbirds. This is do or die, a 12-point lead for the Hawks, as you see on the scoreboard. In a playoff game, you can't get behind. You can't get this far behind and help to come back. And the Thunderbirds, they're known for the late rallies, but, you know, you get just so far behind and you're in trouble. Look at this gal cheering them on. But the Thunderbirds, they got to be careful. The Hawk team likes to get out in front. They like to use delay tactics. They like to stall when they get out there. But Timmy Helden gets them out of there. 1 point. 1 point only, but you can't win by scoring 1 point at a time. And look at him going again, Jim.
Oh, look out. E.G. Miller, this man is crazy. I'll tell you, here comes a Psycho after him, though, and look at him run. Look at him run. He's going to run. He's going to stay behind El Fabuloso. He's going to stay behind John Park. Anybody he can. You know he is. He's afraid of him.
You know, Jim, these two have that match race, as you said, Saturday night, but they got to remember, we got the importance of Saturday night.
This game right here.
Of this game, you know.
I'm worried about this game. Look at this. There's an 11-point lead the Hawks have right now in the semifinals. Whoever wins this game goes on to the President's Cup playoff, Dick.
That's right. This is the third game and the most important for the Thunderbirds. They have to win this game. And look at this man here, since we're going to tear him up. In the meantime, the Thunderbirds have to beat the Chicago Hawks right here now. It's now or never. If they don't beat them, they're all done. That's right. And look at this gal going on through. Lovely Laura Jane trying to get her way through that pack. Gets up to Skinny Minnie Gwen Miller. Doing a good job, and the Hawks continue to pick up points in there. Skinny Minnie Miller gets out in front, but in the meantime, this Laura Jane's picking up points. Patsy Logano trying to pick her. She blocked her one time, it goes nowhere. And Laura Jane continues to go. The Thunderbirds just look terrible out there, Jim. I don't know, they've lost all their spirit out there, and there's 6 more points the gals have picked up. And there she is, Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle. And she hails from Paris, France, but she's now skating with his team.
Look out. Look at this. Look at it. He is going through trying to herd as many T-Birds as he can. He knows exactly how important this game is.
E.G. Miller.
You know why? Because E.G. Miller has won himself a spot in the President's Cup playoff. Sure. He wants to meet the Hawks. He wants to destroy the T-Birds right now so that the Hawks can win, so the Hawks will come in and meet him in the President's Cup playoff.
I don't think he has much to worry about now. The Thunderbirds are losing 30-19. The Hawks are way out in front. They have a big 11-point lead with 5 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. They have a big 11-point lead. And you know 11-point lead is very tough to catch up in this game. There's not a whole lot of time. There's just 5 minutes remaining this period and a 10-minute period for the men coming up, Jim. It's going to be tough. In the meantime, number 32 gets out there, Peggy Polly. You see that score, 30 for the Hawks, 19 for the Thunderbirds. Remember, folks, this is only a 4-period game. E.G. Miller, a little shower out there. 5 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. The score still 30-19. The Thunderbirds have to win this game. Look out! Look out! One of the chicken gang took care of it. Okay, here comes Skinny Miller. Now they come to life. The Thunderbirds pick up 4 points in there. Oh, look out! E.G. Miller roughing up this gal now. He's not going to be able to do that for the Psycho. I guarantee you that's her. Now, this is what I'm trying to tell you. He can pick on the girls, Jim, but can he do that to this man Saturday night? I dare you to see him do that to him. He may try.
Okay, fine, E.G. Miller, but what about that man standing down there? Juarez.
Well,
Roberto Juarez, he's going to be there.
You can say, what about Georgia Haas or what about Parker? But this man's going to be in there by himself.
Well, that's going to happen Saturday night right here at the Olympic Auditorium, and I don't know what this man has in his mind, what he can do.
It's not so much.
The most important thing, though, right now, Dick, and I'm afraid to say it, the T-Birds are losing this most important game.
Losing is right. They're losing by 7 points. 30-23 is the score. The Hawks still out in front. But the Thunderbirds have scored the last 2 times out. Granted, it was only 1, and granted, it was only 4. But they still have a little bit of momentum going. Can they keep it up? They have a jammer out in the front. And whoop, the Hawks get out of there. Sherry Simpson. Simpson moves down for the Chicago Hawk team with 4 minutes and 1 second remaining. The Thunderbirds still down by 7 big points. Can the T-Birds catch up and beat them? I don't know. They've got to do it. If they don't do it, they're out. They're completely eliminated here tonight. And the New York Bomber team has already won their berth into the big playoff, into the finals. Now look out! Juanita Ricardo trying to bust him up in there. Can't you bust up Sherry Simpson? Simpson, it's about time somebody showed some spunk.
Look at this girl go!
Look at her go now, busting him up. Here he comes! This scores out of nowhere. Four more Thunderbird points. Oh, me, oh, my, they're going to catch him yet. 30-27, and E.G. Miller at it again.
E.G. Miller, he does not want the T-Birds to be meeting him in the President's Cup playoff. Look at this, going after Debbie Garvey. E.G. Miller coming after any T-Bird he can right now. He wants to meet the Hawks in the President's Cup playoffs. Oh, look at this guy go. Here comes the Psycho. Psycho's going to meet him Saturday night. But right now, what about it right now, Dick? Right now is the question mark. 3 points the T-Birds are down by. 3 minutes remaining in this, in this period.
Granted, they've got a match race Saturday night, these two, and all the horsing around they want to do right now, but the Thunderbirds ought to concentrate on winning this darn game, Jim, right now. They're down by 3 points, 30-27. It looks like the Thunderbirds against the entire world right now. There's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining, and this is the third skating period. Riley, he's talking to Ronnie Psycho Raines, and they're still down by 3 points. Now it's a little more honest here. They got a little better chance now. They're only down by 3. They were down by 11. Can they do it, Jim?
I don't know if Juanita Ricardo is any sample of what they can do. She's fired up. She's ready to go. She's got the spirit. Let's see if they can. I don't know, Dick. I don't know if how close you've been watching this game, Jim, but the women have been doing pretty good out there, picking up the points. The men is where they've been having the downfall. And this is where I'm a little worried because the men's period's coming up next. Good point, Dick. If the gals come up, pick up the slack, tie it up, or put them out ahead, then they got a good shot. But if they're down any and the men's team come on, that could spell double trouble for the Thunderbirds. 30-27. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. We're down to the 2-minute period here. 2-minute warning. We're here at the Olympic Auditorium in downtown Los Angeles enjoying the game. But right now, the Thunderbird fans aren't enjoying it. As number 33, Cheryl Lynch, comes through, picked up points for the Hawks again. The Hawks picked up 2 more points in there. No, wait, they said 2 for the Thunderbirds and 4 for the Chicago Hawks, with still a 2-point differential. Now the score. 34 for the Hawks and 29 for the Thunderbirds. A 5-point lead. 1 minute and 33 seconds remaining. Look at Georgia Haas. She is not happy at all. Not happy. I don't know why, Jim, but she looks like that all the time. Stone face, I call her. Would you believe that she could be somebody's mother? She's stone face. I don't think she's ever
34
smiled.
to 29. 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining. Here, the third skating period. One more skating period to follow. Here's the gal. They're going to put some rock'em sock'em to him out there, Juanita Ricardo. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining. And the gals would like to be ahead when they go off that track. But to score 5, she'd have to get a grand slam to tie it up here. Now, 1 minute to go. He knocks Sherry Simpson on her duffel bag. In the meantime, the back of the pack, the crowd, they're rising to the occasion here. They want the gal to score. They want her to win. The back of the pack, catching up with Loveland RJ. She busts on through. Gets by one of the smaller gals in there. And on the move. Let's see what the gal. Another block, a vicious block. Into the backside, number 34, knocked her out of there, Evelyn Arzola in there. Now up to Sherry Simpson. Peggy Fowler, the two she'd like to get with 35 seconds remaining. She busts away one. Now she wants to get Sherry Simpson up to the far side. Is someone going to help her out of there? Skinny minute with a block by Donna Young, and she scores. How many? Did she get them all? That's right, 5 points, and they tie that up. The Thunderbirds have tied it up with 17 seconds remaining. And we have a big interview coming up with 1 period remaining. The score's all netted up at 34 to 34. And in a few short seconds, we're going to have a fine interview with Ronnie Cycle Reigns and his lovely Miss Colleen Morrell with Jim McInerney trackside.
Ronnie, let me talk to a pretty lady first. Colleen, I want to say congratulations to the new addition to your family.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy with the new addition. I'm also happy at the fact that I'm going to be back with the T-Birds before the President's Cup.
Well, that should be great, and I hope the T-Birds are going to make it to the President's Cup. But are you happy about Ronnie Reigns going into a no-time limit match race Saturday night against E.G. Miller?
I don't know. I just don't trust E.G. Miller.
Well, Ronnie, what's going to happen Saturday night?
Saturday night is the match race between me and E.G. Miller, which I've been trying to get for a long time. He's been dodging me, and now that he has to go through with this match race, if he goes off that track, he's suspended for life. He's through. And let me tell you, I'm going to take care of him this Saturday because, man, I've been waiting for this, and I guarantee you, he's mine.
Well, thank you very much, Ronnie Reigns. We'll be right back after this word. Well, the second half of that